Good morning, Finch friends. Let's continue our cool program by launching the Finch Connection app. Remember, if you can't see that app, you just need to Google it, and it'll allow you to add it. And I've shown you that before. You just simply go from the web store. Once you've got that open, make sure you leave it on your screen and then open Scratch. This is the cool beta that allows us to use extensions, and we want to understand and continue. Click OK, and then do File Load and grab your project that we've been working on with our remote control. I put mine in my Documents Finch folder, and there's the one I saved last. If you're caught up, you should have at least 8 buttons that you created on your Finch remote. I want you to change this, and instead of sending a color, I want you to set it to 0 so it doesn't send any colors when it starts. So when people click this, nothing lights up. They actually have to either press the buttons or use our cool little remote buttons that we've created. One interesting thing that we found yesterday was that sometimes as we were building, we ran out of space on our buttons. And let me show you a cool way to fix that. Start by choosing data and make a new variable called size. And then when this flag is clicked, we want to send a message. And we're going to call that message smaller, or just small. So when you click it, it sets to black and it broadcasts small. Then go to your sprite and we're going to receive small. And when we receive small, we just want the looks to set size to a new %, but instead of a number, we're going to give it that variable of size. You just drop it in the circle. And then go back to our stage, and before we broadcast small, we're going to set the size. We are going to try 80%. And now when we start and stop, look what happened to our red button. It changed to be smaller so that more fit. The most epic part of this is now that you've created your cool code, there's no backpack in the experimental Scratch, but watch this. You can grab your cool code, drop it on the other sprite. When you go to the other sprite, bam, your code is there. Also, to keep your code organized, if you right-click on each piece of code and do right-click clean up, it keeps everything in a nice location so it's easier to figure out where everything is. Since we're making cool buttons, let's upgrade these and make sure that we've got the most awesome ones created as well. I'm going to name this one Rainbow. And then in the rainbow code, I'm going to go to its costume. I'm going to change its text to say rainbow. I'm going to paint it different colors. And then most importantly, I'm going to change the script. This one is going to be a manual one. So I'm going to do a repeat forever. And then inside it, I just simply want the color to be one color, wait a second, and then change to another color. And I'm just going to go through and pick my 2 colors, and then I'm just going to repeat this step at least 8 times as I make 8 magic colors show up when we click the rainbow button. You'll notice it has my when I receive small, so watch this. When I hit stop and start again, that code gets sent to them, and now my changes are upgraded. Let's go back and peek at one other thing. If I go back to my stage backdrop and change this to 75, and now I do a stop start, they adjust again. So that's why using that variable and broadcasting the message is so epic. The next button I want to make is called random. So we're going to right click duplicate again. I'm going to go to the rainbow 2 and I'm going to change its information to be called random. And then zip to its costume and fix those. I don't need to show you that happening anymore. You are becoming programming professionals. And then go to its script and watch how slick this script is. Pull out your code, put in one piece of code, and then we need to create a random number for each of these boxes. It is this easy. Click Operators, grab the Pick Random choice, and we want from 1 to 255. Duplicate that little part, drop it in the next one, duplicate again, put it in the last one. Right-click and get rid of the parts you don't know or don't need. And bam, you have created a random rainbow Finch remote button. Make sure you save your project because you don't want to lose it. I'm going to always give it another name. I'm going to delete all the extra SBXs and I'm going to just call it V3 and it'll tack on an SBX for me. Thanks for watching. Please leave it in the comments if you think I missed something or just think there's something I should adjust. And please, if you get a chance, like, comment, and subscribe.